have an amazing journey to take you on with. So we do happily hours as every Thursday at 5 p.m. PST. We do a showcase of the culture leaders, the talent, the wellness leaders, sort of all these people who are in our community and our like periphery and our network at Happily. We bring them together as we bring this platform together to really help our top producers, our producers, and our people that happily who are in charge of building culture and the systems of building culture, and our clients who are working inside of organizations to build culture internally, or brands working with their fans to really think about how to do that in a way that can be really sustainable and innovated and pushed forward. So today I'm really excited that we have Deaf Sound with us today. Thank you so much. Hey, Deaf.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yes, and Annabelle's with you
Hey,
too.
Annabelle Maginnis. She's gonna be playing strings as well. Yeah, please give it up. Production value very high. I love it.
It is really. What's really funny is I was like, I wanted to ask you if like Annabelle could come, but then I was like, oh, I'm already asking too much, and I'm just like, I'm so excited he's being here. So.
All good.
Oh, it's so great.
Yes. All the things, all our dreams are gonna come through tonight.
Yeah, they already are. So I'm gonna leave it to you, and then maybe Andres, you and I can like, if everyone can like shut down their videos and give Def and Annabelle the stage, then.
Yay. Yo, so my name is Def Sound. I am an artist, poet, MC, also designer. Nobody is illegal.shop if you are interested in the designs. And I'm from South Central LA, born, watered, and raised, and that's what this first song is about. It's called 12th Ave and Jefferson. Thank y'all for having me, Happily. So, we're gonna do a little crowd participation. Y'all can go off in the chat, or you can say it to yourselves. You can say, when I say we feeling good like, I want y'all to say melanin and sunlight. So I'm gonna say, we feeling good like, we feeling good like melanin and sunlight. We feeling good like, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. The streets where they grew us sad, mirror scenes for Miramax. I wasn't banging gas, I wasn't banging that. This isn't glorified, I wasn't interested. This is pre-gentrified, I was an instrument, couldn't be sensitive. This my antithesis, picture this living conditions. This is photosynthesis, my memory photogenic this. 12th Ave and Jefferson, that was my innocence. That's the beginning of this was my genesis. Surrounded by Dorsey and Crenshaw, wrote what my pen saw, wrote where we came from. Can't take my skin off. My skin isn't a trend, nah, this ain't for show, fam. Nah, this ain't a spin-off, nah. And this is what I'm born with. Birth with a birthright. Reverse the verse like, nah, this ain't my first life. This feeling is good like, raps at the good life. This feeling is good like, melanin and sunlight, yeah. We feeling good like, we feeling good like melanin and sunlight. We feeling good like, feeling good like, we feeling good like melanin and sunlight. Don't worry about it, white folks, you can say it. It's not the N-word, it's all good, hey. We grew up 7-day Adventist, that mean really, really different. That means Saturday I rested, but if heaven got a ghetto, tell me, do it gotta guess this? Are you sheep or you just shepherd? Obedient or desperate, cause God know the difference. G, I was filled with something, yeah. They was shooting like they filming something. I was selling candies, I was 9 or something. That's a blue caddy, didn't see it running. All I seen was dumping, all I seen was dumping. One blink, my instincts clutched my soul. Ducked the road, in the bush till they skirted off. Blocker, trying to block it out. I was searching bucket every time I heard a bucket backing out. Backfire, try to play it off like I didn't jump, like I wasn't shook, like they didn't dump right in front of us. Hey yo, how you know those ain't firecrackers, dog? You feel it in your gut. homies had super soakers, pretending I pulled the trigger, pretending I wasn't triggered, fronting in front of mirrors, pretending I'm sipping prison. Years later, I'm sipping prison. Ah! So I fucked up. That's not the right line, but sometimes even your flaws are beautiful, so you just gotta let them rock. For real though. Years later, I'm sipping poison. Daily be dodging prison for years under unemployment. I'm living up in that moment. How I spend my hours, I'm living albums. I'm living albums. Yeah, you know me in the squadron. In a vacant condo, you know, squatting, dreads across my face, move just like drapes. I see through all the see-throughs I read through. Yeah, I see you, I'm a seed too. I need water, word to Mother Earth, need fathers, learning how to treat our women before we have daughters. You know, treat her like she water, treat her like she vital, treat her like she honor, treat her like she golden, treat her like she matters, treat her like a lover, treat her like some hours, treat her like she color, treat her like she power, treat her like she ours. Treat her like she water, treat her like she vital, treat her like she's ours. Treat her like she's water, treat her like she vital, treat her like she's. We feeling good like. We feeling good like. Melanin is sunlight. So this performance is dedicated to Elijah McClain. This performance is dedicated to Breonna Taylor. This performance is dedicated to George Floyd. This performance is dedicated to all the people we have lost to a senseless system of violence. It's a senseless system that does not serve any of us. And I would love to drop a link there in the chat, if we could, of a way that we can actually get involved and just activate. Because really, we're gonna love the sounds, we're gonna love the vibe. The next song is about love, but what are the things? I do this for all the people that produce me. Up to this moment, every person who mothered me into this moment is who I do it for. So if you see me, you see them. So this next song is called Struck. It's a love song. It's a song about being able to feel again. And that's really important. So if y'all want to just get up and dance, you totally can. You could turn your camera off just in the corner. You're like, nobody can see me, but I'm twerking really hard. I love my, hey, I love my, let's get it. I lost my roof. You were my crush tonight. Your body, I memorized boozy to booze. I need your kiss tonight. Don't give a, we can make moves. I need your kiss tonight. Don't give a fuck tonight, kinda aloof. You were a fax machine, that mean you were the truth. I need your kiss tonight, you were my kryptonite. I wanna live the night till we relive the night. I think you're cute. Ooh, I think you're more than that. I can't ignore that, man. See through my monocle, down to your particles. I read you like article. Ooh, good share. Make fine free time. You're rare. Wisdom is weaponry. We not so separately. Probably problematic, but I put them all in it. Girls fall in it, like yeah. I really like, yeah, yeah. I really like you, yeah. Yeah, I'll keep it on her. Really like, yeah. I like your stamina. We can make dances up. My moon's in Cancer, huh? My moon's in Cancer, huh? That means I'm emotional. It's Cancer season. That means I'm really emotional. We can make dances up. I like your stamina. We can make dances up. Huh. Gemini sun. Libra moon. Scorpio rise. I need you. Gemini sun. Libra moon, Scorpio rise, Gemini sun, Libra moon, Scorpio rise, I need you, Gemini sun, Libra moon, Scorpio rise, This what life feel like. Lightning in the bottle sometimes, little mama, I'm struck. This what life feel like. Lightning in the bottle sometimes, little mama, I'm struck. This what life feel like. Lightning in the bottle sometimes, little mama, I'm struck. This what life feel like. Lightning in the bottle sometimes. This song's called Struck. Shout out Annabelle Maginnis on the violin. Produced by Zal. This what life feel like. Lightning in a bottle sometimes, little mama, I'm struck. Hey, la 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 la. Hey, la 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 la. Struck, struck. This what life feel like. Lightning in a bottle sometimes, little mama, I'm struck. La 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 la. La 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 la. This what life feel like. Lying in a bottle sometimes. I'm setting like the sun. Take a look at the outside, the outdoors. Mask up though. You can spend the weekend how you wanna. Feelings on the deep end, do you wanna? Mary J, Mary go, no more with the drama. Here we go, maybe for a moment. Massage away the trauma. Maybe, 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 maybe for a moment. Massage away the trauma. Maybe. Make a donation. Defund the police. Maybe. Massage away that trauma. Maybe. They say love is a living thing. They say if you water it, it becomes the giving tree. I say love is a living thing. And if we water it, that becomes a giving tree. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Annabelle. Yay! Hey, so this is my last song, and I am really, really, really happy to be interacting through the screen and really understanding that we actually have an impact. And you're home right now because you also believe that. You're keeping yourself safe and your community safe by staying masked up, but understanding that COVID is really a mirror that's showing us what we've already known, that there's a structure that has been built that is disproportionately affecting indigenous folks and Black folks. So what I want is to just plant the seeds. And if you want to know more ways to water those seeds, we have that link for Patrick Martinez. My Instagram is def.sound, so that's def.sound. I want to become a human resource that gets us to change, because we've been doing a whole lot of discussions and dialogues, but we gotta change, y'all. And we have the power, we have the impact. I believe every single person here is here for a reason. And I believe that you're still tapped in because you care. And we all care, but we can't get exhausted, y'all. This is generational work. It's been generations that took us to get here, and this is the generation we start to dismantle the things that never served us. And so this song is called Migos Spirituals, and it's basically a song that I wrote. I'm a full-time student right now, but so I've been taking classes via Zoom. But these are all archives of moments while I was doing my manual labor work that I was doing. And it's just like Negro spirituals. But these are Migo spirituals. This is the contemporary knowledge and how we passed information on. And it's just me and a piano so that you can feel the message. My name is Def Sound, and this is Migo Spirituals. And it's just what I know. Yeah. I know that I'm destined, I cannot be measured. I've been down like flat tires, and I'm still on a roll. I am done with apprenticeships over percentages. Black and I'm brilliant, yeah. And I'm fine like a comb, and I don't need to post just to know that I'm whole. You probably need to post just to check on your post. I know you see the glow like India mode. That's love and respect to India mode. And I'm drying my tears while I'm binge watching Pose. Put some respect on your pronouns. I see you as person. Love you like picture. I see you as whole. Charge like your crystals, your value speaks volumes. We had enough of that less. Let's give them some more. I am more than a prophet. I fuck up the optics. I'm hacking the system. You're not alone. Black with the excellence, always my preference. Afro-indigenous, living my messages. Update your system, cause your shit is old. And I'm dropping bombs, yeah, they thought I was Woj. I'm black of the rob, yeah, they thought I was whoa. And I stopped making sense like a long time ago, but I spit it unlimited. Drinking my water and minding my business. I see a mirror, I don't see a foe. Highly intentional. Look what a pen can do. Amigos, the spirituals. We ain't dumb, but that's how I go. The energy possessed on a limited scroll. We built the pyramids, deaf getting militant. How am I pinning this? I've been here before. Yeah, that's how I know. We've been here before. Yeah, that's how I know. We got the same sky, different view. Gotta show me what the hell and do. We got the same sky, different view. Gotta show me what the hell and do. We got the same sky, you and I. Same sky, yeah. That's how wild I am. I turn burning man into Birmingham. I go Costa Nostra on these culture vultures. If y'all be dripping gas, I'm an ocean. Okay, I'll super soak ya, super sin. I'm just saying, full disclosure. Oh my goodness, young and definitive. Y'all be so shook with it. Wearing my confidence, don't I look good in it? City on my back, just like my hoodie is. If we see ourselves, then we free ourselves. That's where vision is. Right, nice and I'm decorated. Voice of a generation. My soul is solar. Don't need no generator. Exchanging my innocence for our audience. Heart on my sleeve, I guess I'll wear it if the trauma fits. Ain't no rules in this shit. We stuck on a loop like a gift. They get slave master money, how they glorify whips, right? Man, it really don't matter how much money you get or how impressive your little following is. Race isn't real, but how it oppresses you is, fam. So while your favorite artist canceled, I'm eating plants, bro. They shoot us with our hands up. In the mirror, only time I seen an answer. Looking in the mirror, only time I seen an answer. Looking in the mirror, only time that I. Looking in the mirror, only time I seen an answer. Looking in the mirror, only time that I. Same sky, different view. Show me what the hell and do. We got the same sky, different view. Show me what the hell and do. Same sky, you and I. Same sky. Rest in power, Elijah McClain. Rest in power, Breonna Taylor. We need justice. It's not just rest. We need justice. And I can't rest until there is justice. So let's take a collective breath all together. 1, 2, 3. You can be the change. I believe you are the change already. So let's tap in together and keep a sustainable energy about this change because we all feel it. Now we can move it. I believe in y'all. Peace. Thank you for having me.
So good. That it's
He's a king.
truthful, fierce, determined. That's an artist. That's what art is for. You're a
Satan's
king.
got a different view,
I know. I know.
right?
That was fantastic. We needed that today.
Yeah, but like, more than an artist even, like Def is like he's like a leader, you know? Like true leader. I think there's a lot of people who, yeah, that make art and that are artists, but there's not enough people who dig in and speak their truth and give it to people, right?
Yeah, and then organize and
Yeah.
the seeds. I think are the seeds of things. It's not even the explicit message. You don't have to agree. But if there's something planted in you that makes you think, whatever, towards a positive change, that's it. Should be transformative.
I got to see Def right before he was about to go into our South by pre-COVID, and just like, oh my gosh, the people! Like, I walked actually from my house to the place where he was performing with Nico-chan. Nico-chan was with me, and every it was packed. It was packed, and he had a live band. He had the coolest. You know what? You and his bass player.
You have any
Like
friends?
his bass player is amazing. I mean, the whole band was amazing, but I think maybe I gravitated to his bass player. He's got like these like crazy neon glasses. Yeah, Nico Chan's like it was so cool, but it was so cool. Like it was packed, and everybody in that room was radiant.
That's amazing. That's what you want from a show. Like, not what you want, definitely. I don't know. Art has transformed to different things, and I'm appreciated and I respect everyone's art. But it's hard for a common market of people just consuming art and music. So sometimes even question those things. People do question spirituality themes or political themes, but they don't question what the purpose of art should be. You know, and the idea of this Renaissance man and or woman as someone that can do something. Like I was checking Gabriel Garzon Montano's stuff yesterday too from New York, which is also to if anyone has heard it, he's doing live shows every Tuesday too, and he's getting funds for a different organization each week. He features artists, he features political candidates. It's amazing. I don't want to extend myself just promoting my Colombian fellow, but yeah, I think stuff like this is so needed right now. These voices. Hi, you guys are back.
A
Oh,
kombucha and crying break. That's very good.
I'm giving
Always.
you a hug.
Air hugs, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
were yeah, I just want to thank you again for being here. And also, like, we were talking about like how you're leading and even today, like we are like, oh, like I have this like idea for a game, and every week we try to play a game or and do a wellness thing and do a music performance, just to sort of give people a different idea for how to interact. And you're like, I just don't feel like games, because of what has happened with Elijah McClain. And I have to be honest, like I was so busy, started like work at like 6:30 a.m., meeting after meeting, and I was like, what? Huh? And looked it up and just it's like evil, isn't it?
It's
It,
pure evil. I don't really have a name for it. My parents are hyper religious. My parents are from Panama and Belize, but they are hyper religious. And when I see things like this, and when I see trans women being killed and no justice, now I understand why my parents believe in the devil. Like
yeah.
there's no other verbiage for it. I don't really understand it. For anybody that doesn't know what happened with Elijah McClain. Um, Young brother that suffered from anemia. That someone he was walking home after buying tea, walking home with a ski mask on because he has anemia. He gets cold, and he's 23 years old, and he was listening to music with his ski mask on, and he was dancing, flailing his arms, and someone called the police because he was flailing his arms and he had on a ski mask, and they felt that was dangerous. And this young man used to volunteer and go play violin at at pet shelters.
I saw that.
Like he's playing violin for the kittens.
He's an angel.
Straight up. And he said some very valuable things. If people don't know who Elijah McClain is, please look it up. It's just a story to say that the people that we've been giving power over to, the police, this we're so afraid that, like, we're calling them to do work that they have no business doing. I mean, look at the fire department. They're like, you call them when there's a fire. You don't, like, we're giving so much power and too much power to police. And when I say defund the police, I mean, let's start to organize in our communities and communicate with each other and believe in each other and have the resources for the mental health situations. Like, why can't, if this person sees somebody, like, talk to them? You see somebody in a ski mask, like, talk to them. You don't call the police on them.
Yeah.
And these things have these are institutions that are acting as they are designed, like the police are not designed to de-escalate situations.
I was looking up the like Aurora police, like when I heard about it. Aurora is a city that Elijah lived in, and they're actually like in the process of hiring a new police chief. And so I was looking at this, and they did a town hall, like so that people could, hear what who the police chiefs were. It was, one woman and three black men actually. So I was like, okay. And one of the guys, Avery Moore, it was weird. Well, first he was like, I think it's cool if we defund the police and we divest some of the funds like to
Yeah.
wellness programs. I was like, wow, that's amazing. I want to learn more about who's actually like, running for this police chief thing. But
Yeah.
the process of like hiring a police chief, do you know what that is? Because I did not know until like 30 minutes ago. They hire an executive search firm. And this
Yeah.
like, dude, it's private. It's all privatized. So they
Wow.
hire an executive search firm, and there's this like old guy that like is talking and getting interviewed by the news, and he's placed 200 police chiefs,
Wow.
right?
Wow.
So he goes and he recruits like all these officers around the country. There's a business around it. There's probably other businesses like this guy's
Oh
business.
yeah.
But this is how, when we like, I think it's really interesting how you were talking about systemic change and you went to like ask someone, yes, like, yeah, go deep to like,
It's
who's the person
very
involved?
simple. I think, like, what I'm really feeling right now is defund the police, refund the people.
Yes, refund.
Like,
Yes.
we have to give funding back to the people. How will we know what we are even capable of? It's going to take a lot of time. That's why I don't want anyone to get tired. I just want us to, like, if you don't understand something, ask questions, because we need your voice. And we all want to have a place where we all feel safe. And I think that's what people are asking for. They're asking to feel safe, but you have to be seen in order to be safe. And so I just want people to not just see Black people as a mass, to see a person. That's a human. That's a human being. And that's what I want to get to. And what I want to show with my art is a spectrum of humanity. Is to ask, my music is asking more questions than it's telling you to think something. I'm gonna ask you a question and you look within yourself, and hopefully that's a mirror to something. But yeah, it just broke my heart hearing about Elijah, and that was something in 2019, and August 2019, and so we're still dealing with these things, and I feel like I'm an echo trying to continue to help us remember, because they want us to forget, and I think that's the point of say her name, say their name, say his name, is that we don't forget and go about our business, you know. So that's my thing is I want people to know that they have power, and the power is to remember, and that's what I'm really standing for, and want to be a part of the change instead of complaining that nothing changed, because that's a lie too.
We have so much power. And Deaf Sound, Annabelle Maginnis, everyone say their names too, because I mean, yeah, like
Yeah.
talk
Yes.
to us all day long. Everyone follow.
You guys are amazing.
See, there was air horns.
You
Look,
get
I
the
love it. Where
popcorn.
he was like, I
I
don't
was
think this
not
is an
gonna
air
use it
horn
today.
show. And I'm like, there's always
Thank you for
air
using
horns.
it. You have impact too.